Hi, my name's Alexis, and this week's podcast episode I will be discussing anti mask propaganda and rhetoric in the United States. If you live in the United States and you leave your home every once in a while, you'll notice that wearing masks in public has become a societal norm in an effort to stop the spread of the COVID 19 virus. It saddened me deeply that something meant to keep others safe has become so politicized and so prone to propaganda and negative rhetoric. There are two main reasons for the pushback against the mask regulations. One, that masks are not an effective means to spread germs and thus are deemed to be unnecessary. And two, effective or not, the US government cannot infringe upon our right to autonomy and force us to wear them in public. Being dubbed anti maskers in the United States, these people will do anything from attend protests to show disdain for mask regulations to joining groups that support the cause and are working to create propaganda to try and convince others to support them. The Verge reports in July of 2020 that a Facebook group known as Unmasking America, that has more than 9,600 members, was suspended for violating Facebook's guidelines against speaking and posting false information about COVID. Unfortunately, this does not stop all groups that are private, such as Million Unmasked March, groups with more than 7,800 members. Anti-maskers have been recognized by much of the rest of the world, with BBC publishing an article in May of this year recognizing that other countries generally have been compliant with regulations to wear face coverings. We can go ahead and see that a problem within the United States is the lack of regulation at the state and federal level to require face coverings in public. There have been numerous studies conducted to prove the effectiveness of masks and all other face coverings and debunk all of the myths that come from anti-mask propaganda and rhetoric. It is important for me to raise awareness to this issue, not only in combating the specific issue of mask myths within the United States, but also fighting the use of propaganda in American public as a whole. We can see that in this day and age, there has been propaganda surrounding the US elections, US politics, and everything in general, which is why the more we need to do everything that we can to stop it. So I ask you today, the viewers, to try and do your part in fighting anti-mask rhetoric and do your best to educate others by sharing truthful sources and sharing that one infographic on Instagram that details mask benefits and myths debunked. It's up to us to stop this pandemic in any way we can, so remember to mask up.